The CDC estimates there have been at least 33 million illnesses, 430,000 hospitalizations, and 19,000 deaths from flu so far this season. The flu vaccine is proven to be safe and effective, yet many people remain reluctant to get vaccinated. Dr. Darlene Lawrence and pharmacist Kelly Goode joining us today with more on why it's not too late to get vaccinated. Hi, ladies. How are you?
Good. Thank you.
Thanks for being here. Dr. Lawrence, it seems like this flu season is more severe than it's been in years. Is that true? And what could be the reason for this?
Well, those numbers that you gave really point to the truth that it is more serious this year. The flu is really rampant, and some of that is due to vaccine hesitancy and lower vaccination rates in our communities. I think because they are weary after having to have so many vaccines through the COVID pandemic, and now with COVID a little bit waning, we have gotten a little bit hesitant and a little bit resting at home and saying, oh, it's just the flu shot, I'll get it again next year. But it's really important for us to get that flu shot because the season is still here and it's going to be going all the way through the end of April.
Okay, Kelly, is it too late in the season to get a vaccine? And how do we determine, if it's safe for us to do that?
No, it's absolutely not too late to get vaccinated. We usually think about flu shots as a fall activity, but you've heard from Dr. Lawrence that the flu is still very active in most communities. And the flu vaccine is not only a safe and effective way to guard against the flu, it's our best protection. And it also plays a crucial role in reducing the potential for other serious complications. So if you've not had your flu shot yet, you should make plans to visit your doctor or pharmacist as soon as possible. By choosing to vaccinate, you help us build a community of immunity.
Dr. Lawrence, there's a lot of misinformation circulating about preventing serious flu complications. So what should we know and where can we find reliable answers?
Some of what we need to know is that the flu is not the common cold. We're not talking about a runny nose and a little bit of cough and some sneezing that will last for 3 or 4 days. That's your cold. We're talking about fever and cough and shortness of breath and body aches, and also with chills, and with kids, nausea and vomiting, and even diarrhea. We're saying that some of the complications of the flu can lead to serious illnesses such as bronchitis and sepsis and pneumonia, leading to hospitalizations that you listed those horrible numbers. So with all that information out there, with all of that we need to know and be wary of, that information can be difficult to navigate. So let's talk to your physician. Let's talk to your pharmacist. Let's go to the internet for once, I'm going to tell you, and go to websites such as familydoctor.org, where we have trusted information that's been curated by physicians to help our community and help the nation to understand what's going on. There's actually a click for the flu season.
Okay, Kelly, during the flu season, we're particularly concerned about the health of children's parents and grandparents. So who's at the greatest risk?
So you've just named many of them. The flu is highly contagious and can be particularly dangerous for our elderly, those with underlying health conditions, and children. And as I mentioned, the more people who get vaccinated, the better protection there will be for these vulnerable groups. So building that community of immunity. So if you're over 50 or if you have chronic conditions such as diabetes, heart disease, or obesity, it is especially important for you to get your flu vaccine. So please talk with your doctor or pharmacist about which flu vaccine might be best for you and get your vaccine if you're not yet vaccinated.
Dr. Lawrence, where can our viewers go for more information on all of this?
So in addition to talking to your pharmacist like Kelly or your physician like me, let's go to that website, familydoctor.org, where we have lots of information that's put together for you for all of your health and well-being needs, but particularly for right now in this flu epidemic. Click on the link for flu and get all the information you need, familydoctor.org.
Great. Thank you both so much for being here. We appreciate your time.
Thank you.
For having
Have a great day.
And we'll be right back with more Good Day Stateline.